He stopped the clock at 34 minutes 22.24 seconds in the run from Mary to Edinburgh on the west coast of Demerara. On the sidelines, Missigher said this was always his dream, the one event he could not have conquered, and despite a little preparation, he pulled on all his experience to win. Despite the surprise absence of seasoned campaigner and multiple-time champion Cleveland Ford, Missigher still felt proud of his accomplishment. He copped $150,000 for a sublime run.
It was a very fast race. Fish run very well. All athletes run very well. But I know Fish is strong right about now, and I know I just have to hold him off and bring him down straight to the end of the race. It would be better to win with him. If he was here or he wasn't here, I would still win. Because I believe in myself. I just trust in my fitness, trust in my coach, and trust in my training. And I believe in myself, and I come out here and just execute it.
You know, at the 8K mark, I think that was the definitive part. You began putting a lot of pressure on Thomas. You know, he was still ahead, but the pace was being picked up. You know, do you feel that is your strength, being able to have a good lash at the end?
Yeah, that was my plan in the race. I know it will come down to the end between me and him. All I know I had to do just hold him off and outspread him to the end. Because I know he can get more speed than me right now. But he's very strong because he's training all the time and he's a very good distance athlete.
The race, which was run in overcast conditions throughout, quickly became a pack of 5. Then the Police Sports Club trio of Missigher, Cleveland Thomas, and Sir Kennard Hartog distanced themselves from the group. Just after the 9K marker, Missigher took the lead, sprinting into the National Track and Field facility with a massive distance ahead of Thomas, who clocked 34 minutes 53.20 seconds, while Hartog registered a time of 36 minutes 0.84 seconds. The female title went to Lindener Shiama Terrell, who paced ahead of Claudius McCoy in the final 300 meters to clock a time of 43 minutes 0.87 seconds, while McCoy registered a time of 43 minutes 15.95 seconds. Shaka Terrell, Shiama's sister, registered a time of 45 minutes 27.47 seconds for third. She was ahead of Aliyah Headley and Kishana Glenn.
It wasn't my best, but I tried. It was a little bit fatiguing, but it was satisfying.
Of course, a big win against Claudius McCoy. How do you feel about that?
I feel super proud of myself, especially since it's a step for me personally, and I feel real proud of myself.
Of course, training in Linden, how's that been for you? You know?
Hectic. Morning runs, long morning runs, fatiguing morning runs, afternoon training. Morning afternoon has been very, very pressing, but worth it.
For the junior male, Hartog was the first, followed by Sion Booker and Odida Parkinson, along with Omario Walcott. The female junior category was a reflection of the senior results, with the only exception of McCoy, who was solely a senior athlete. The masters category was won by Francis King, who came first, followed by Larry Joseph and Adrian Thomas. The masters 55 and over was won by Debdial Hartog, along with Lyndon Phillips and Oswald Phil. The female category was won by Carla Adams. For the newsroom, Akim Green.